good morning, Heather.
Tony?
Did you have a good time New Year's Eve?
Oh, not too bad.
Well, I thought I showed you all the plush night spots.
Well, you did your best.
Well, don't kid yourself, Heather.
You're in a good mood today, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do to spoil it?
Sure, Heather. Why don't you just stick around here?
Well, just in case that doesn't work, try reading the front page of the paper.
So what? Port Charles has a new police commissioner.
That's right. Robert Scorpio. Doesn't that worry you just a little bit? It should.
Viv, I was just checking. Are we still set for tonight?
I hope so. I thought maybe you could pick me up around 6:30, and that way we could be at the art show at the museum by 7. You still want to go, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Besides the benefit for the hospital.
Oh, it'll be fun. And then I thought, we might could do something afterwards.
Okay, I'll give it some thought. Listen, I gotta run. I got surgery. I'll see you at 6:30, okay? Bye.
Oh, before you start scrubbing, you'd better get a replacement nurse for surgery.
What? I thought Bobbie Spencer was scheduled.
Well, she is, but she hasn't shown up.
Well, where is she?
I have no idea. She left early this morning before I got up.
David, you really are spoiling me. I haven't had Belgian waffles for breakfast in ages.
Well, then, from now on, that is going to have to be our specialty.
Oh. Oh, no, good morning. David just took me to his hotel for the most wonderful breakfast. We had Belgian waffles and we ate 3 popovers.
You're late.
Morning, ma'am.
Well, now, young man, if you're selling something, I am much too busy.
Oh, ma'am, I'm not selling anything. I'm here to see Edward Quartermaine.
At this hour? Well, Mr. Quartermaine is still asleep.
Well, he sleeps kind of late, does he?
What was it you wanted to see Mr. Quartermaine about?
Now, see, me, I generally get up when the cock crows. Early morning's the best time of the day, don't you think?
Well, now, if you'd care to leave a card.
Yes, ma'am. There's nothing like getting your lungs full of that nice, clean, early morning air.
Young man?
Noah, how can you say I'm late? I'm not scheduled for surgery today.
Jesse, grab a copy of the OR schedule, please.
Yes, you are scheduled, Bobbie. Your name's right there, OR4.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. I checked this yesterday before I left. I wasn't on it.
Obviously didn't check it carefully enough.
Wait a minute. I think I know what happened. Now, the schedule came down late last night, and you'd probably gone home before you saw it. I should have mentioned it to you.
No, I'm sorry, but it wasn't my fault.
Okay, well, scrub up now because the patient's due on the table in 10 minutes. Okay?
I'll be ready.
Bobbie, before you go.
Oh, David.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I guess this means our lunch is off.
Yeah, well, dinner doesn't have to be. That is, if you don't mind if I stay in Port Charles another day.
Can you? I think it would be wonderful.
Great. Well, you tell me, does this mean we can have ourselves a little fun tonight?
Maybe we can.
Yeah?
Excuse me. I gotta scrub.
That is quite a girl.
Yeah.
New York just hasn't been the same without her.
Really, as I remember when we interned together, you had to squeeze girls into your social schedule with a shoehorn.
Yeah, well, I played the field.
Yeah. 3 a night, I think, was par for the course, wasn't it?
That was before I met Bobbie.
Really? Ever since then, you've been sitting home reading medical journals, right?
Well, not exactly, but, it was her I decided to zero in on.
Is that right? David Arlen concentrating on one girl?
Yeah. Well,
Better be careful, kid. Lose your membership to the Makeout Hall of Fame.
Noah, I've matured. Marriage does that for a man.
You married? Does Bobbie know that?
Hey, come on, buddy, cool it, would you please? She knows I'm getting a divorce.
Okay, well, I gotta go, excuse me, I got surgery to do.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
About what?
Well, I was wondering if you mind if I scrubbed up and observed.
You want to monitor my surgery?
Yeah, Bobbie tells me you're really hot stuff with a scalpel.
I don't know, David. It's a long one. It's a hemicolectomy.
Great, all the better. I'd really like to watch if I could. Huh?
Okay, I'll get you some greens. Go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your paper? Did you want that?
No, it's all right. I've already read it. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
over there?
Sure. What do you want?
Do you really mean to tell me that you're not the least bit worried about Robert Scorpio becoming police commissioner?
Why? It's not going to affect anything.
Come on. I thought you had some big deals cooking down the waterfront.
Come on, Heather, let's not play games. You know perfectly well I got something going on. Why do you think I pay you to feed me information on Scotty Baldwin?
Don't worry, Tony. As long as you keep the money rolling in, I'll keep giving you the information. Only don't underestimate Scotty. I can't even get to his files.
Look, Heather, let's get something straight. I pay you to supply me with information. How you get it, where you get it, that's of no interest to me. Just make sure you get it.
Anthony Hand?
Yeah, that's right. Who are you?
A friend. You.
Yes?
We gotta talk, so get lost.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't talk to her like
New
that.
York sent me.
Why didn't you say that? Heather, you heard the man. Why don't you leave us alone?
Now?
Yeah, now. Sit down, Mr. What'd you say your name was?
Mr. Largo sent me.
I don't know why you didn't say that in the first place. Listen, you want some breakfast, cup of coffee? What do you want?
Look, Hand, I didn't come up here for a social visit. Mr. Largo is very unhappy.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, you'll be a lot sorrier if he stays unhappy.
Just what seems to be the problem?
Oh, come on, talk straight. You know what the problem is. Mr. Largo gave you orders. You haven't carried them out.
I assume you're referring to the local waterfront project.
Mr. Largo gives a man an order. He doesn't expect any trouble, if there is. And Mr. Largo thinks maybe he picked the wrong man.
Will you tell Mr. Largo for me that I got everything under control?
He's going to want a better answer than that. When can he see some results?
Soon.
How soon?
I don't know how soon. What, I'm not a fortune teller? Very soon, all right? I'm working as fast as I can.
Is that what you want me to tell Mr. Largo? That you're not a fortune teller?
It was a joke, all right?
What am I going to tell him?
Tell him that he can expect some results very soon, and that he's going to be pleased. Be sure to tell him that. He's going to be very, very pleased.
That's what Mr. Largo pays for. To be pleased when he's not.
What?
That's what a guy like you ought to worry.
So, who was your little friend, Tony?
The business associate.
Really? Looked more like a creep to me.
Yeah, well, let's just forget about it, huh?
Kind of shook you up, didn't he? Your hands are shaking. You look a little edgy.
Did you hear me? I said, let's forget it.
Oh, what'd he say to upset you?
Look, the only thing I want from you is information. You got that? No questions, just hard facts.
About any subject in particular?
Yeah. I want to know why the waterfront mall deal is stalled.
Scotty'll never tell me that in a million years.
Well, then why don't you do what I pay you to do? Go through his papers, make some copies of important documents, stuff like that.
It's not that easy, Tony. Scotty's very secretive about that waterfront
I
project.
don't care whether it's easy or not. I want information.
It's especially not easy since he got married.
What the hell has that got to do with it?
Well, he does a lot more work out of his home. For some reason, he just can't manage to tear himself away.
Jesse, any calls?
No, you're all clear.
That's a switch. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Rick. Rick, do you have a minute?
Alan, I have just about that. Why don't we go over to the lounge? Okay, what's the problem?
I wanted to talk to you. Wanted your opinion of Susan's position.
Well, medically, she's coming along very nicely. In fact, I'd say she's ahead of schedule.
No, I meant later on.
Well, neither Mark or I feel that there's any problem with her making a complete recovery.
Let me tell you, I'm thinking about my son. What I'm thinking about is that being a mother to an infant is a full-time job. She's going to need all her strength.
Yes, Al?
Well, I just want to make sure that she's going to be able to do it. I don't want to see the responsibility of my son all of a sudden go over to somebody else.
Alan, I really think you're borrowing trouble. I just saw them both, and I think she's going to be just fine.
No physical impairment.
Well, none that I can foresee, not now.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, you can understand me being so concerned. The idea of my son's care going over to his stepfather. Lord, I can hardly bring myself to say that word, stepfather.
I know.
You know. Yes, of course. It's a strange world, isn't it?
Not a small one.
The idea of us talking about illegitimate sons again, you and me.
Probably why I can be so understanding of your concern. I've been there myself.
I know.
That is long past, forgotten history, right?
Of course.
Good. Yes, to young Jason, if it'll ease your mind.
Yes, what about him?
I think Scotty is not only concerned about Susan, he is also concerned about Jason.
It's an act.
No, Susan, I haven't forgotten. A jar of mashed pears and strained peas. 2 jars of strained peas, right? Right. Great. Yeah. Susan, listen, I really can't talk to you right now, okay? I got a lot of work to do. It's piling up. So, I'll talk to you later, okay? Great. Right. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Heather, I told you I don't want to be disturbed, all right?
Well, a messenger just brought this over from the city building department. I thought it might be important.
Yeah, maybe it is. Well, what do you know? Came through.
What?
A building permit, Heather.
For the waterfront mall? Oh, that's great. I know you've been waiting for that a long time. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, I have. No, I always thought it would come through, but until it's signed, sealed, and delivered.
Well, I think it's great you got the building permit and everything, but a mall like that costs a lot of money to build.
Did you figure that out by yourself, or did you have help?
I'm serious, Scotty. Where are you going to get the money to build it?
Would you believe that I'm working on it?
How?
Listen, speaking of money, would you do me a big favor? Would you run down to the stationery store and with this $5, get me some pencils, number 2 pencils?
Sure, I'll do it on my lunch hour.
I want you to do it right now.
Scotty, you just said you didn't want to be disturbed. What if the phone rings? Who's going to answer it? What about if someone comes by?
I'll handle it.
But, Scotty, you specifically instructed me not to
Heather,
leave...
I want those pencils, and I want them now. Now get out, okay?
Okay, I'm going. Fine. Number 2 pencils.
Yeah, Mr. Carlson, please, in the trust department. This is Scotty Baldwin calling. Mr. Carlson, yes, listen, something has come up regarding Jason's trust fund, and I think we ought to discuss it just as soon as possible. Oh, yes, sir, it's very, very important. I'd even say it was vital. Oh, well, listen, if you're going to the City Club, why don't you just stop by my office? It's on your way. Yes, I really think that you should, just as soon as possible. Very good, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Alan, I still say you're worrying about something that you don't really need to. The way she is presently recovering, she's going to be in full charge of Jason before you know it.
What about the chance of a relapse?
I think the chances of that happening are very, very slim. Mark and I'll keep you appraised if there are any developments whatsoever.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Our pleasure. Excuse me. Hey, good looking. Just the lady that I wanted to see.
Oh, have we met?
On several very intimate occasions, yes, we have met. Would you like some tea?
Well, I think probably second only to an intimate occasion. I would like some tea, yeah.
Great.
What was Alan so glum about over there?
Bottom line, he doesn't want Scotty taking care of his son.
I think he has a point. I wouldn't trust Scotty to take care of a tank full of guppies myself.
Hi.
Somebody looks like they just lost their best friend.
No,
What's the big frown for then?
I was just thinking about a case, that's all.
You know, that's a coincidence. I was just thinking about a case.
Really? Can I help?
Well, that depends on if you know some Sherlock Holmes mysteries.
What?
Do you know the case of the missing vacation? Does that ring a bell?
Oh. I was supposed to have a big weekend with you in New York, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm. And it was, as I remember, cut short a little bit.
I'll make it up to you. I promise I will, Monica.
Well, good. When?
What do you mean, when?
Oh, that's an easy question, Alan. All right, I'll answer it for you. Let's make plans.
Let's make plans.
Sure.
When, now?
Absolutely. Why not? I mean, you don't have anything to worry about anymore. Scotty is taking care of Susan.
I'm not worried about Susan.
Noah, that was beautiful work.
Well, I try to do it confident, Joe.
Competent. Come on. You were at your best. You were terrific.
Bobby.
Oh, Noah, that was just great. Old man Mitzenheim would have been so proud if he could have seen you.
Oh, who?
Mitzenheim. He was the chief surgeon when we were interns together. Oh, anyway, kid, you showed real class.
Well, thanks very much. I appreciate it. Excuse me.
Noah, before you go, I was thinking.
What?
Well, Bobbie and I are going out to dinner tonight, and I was wondering if you and Tiffany would like to join us.
Oh, David, what a wonderful idea. Do know, I think the four of us would have such fun.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but we have other plans.
Oh, well, nothing you can change, huh?
That's the art show for the benefit to the hospital. We planned on going. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, so are we.
Well, I guess we're just stuck with each other, huh, Bobbie?
Looks that way.
I'm sure you'll all muddle through.
Mr. Carlson, I do want to thank you for coming by my office. I would have been more than happy to come by the bank, though.
Well, as I believe I mentioned to Mr. Baldwin, I was on my way to the City Club, so this is no problem. You mentioned something about young Jason's trust.
Yes, I did. Just for the record, I do want to point out one thing in case you don't know. I have the power of attorney, which enables me to advise in the trust fund. This power was given to me by my wife.
Yes, I heard you and the child's mother had married. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a very lucky man.
I'm sure of it.
Listen, let's get to the point. I have been reviewing the quarterly accounting of Jason's trust fund.
Which I'm sure you found in order.
Mr. Carlson, be honest. In this day and age, with the stock market bouncing near and over 1,000 each trading day, don't you know that Jason's trust fund should be making twice what it's making right now?
Well, gradually there are opportunities for investment these days, Mr. Baldwin. Investments providing high yields. However, our bank trust department does not deal in speculative stocks. We consider it a solemn obligation to our clients, whether they're living or dead, to deal only in solid blue chips.
Well, that may be acceptable for some of your clients, but I think my stepson deserves a lot more.
More? More income?
That's exactly it. As a child growing with the city, I think he should be a part of the exciting and profitable future. Poor Charles.
Well, I can't quarrel with that philosophy. However, I believe your stepson is also entitled to security.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. But that's why I think that a sizable amount of his trust fund should be invested in a local project.
No doubt you have some local project in mind.
As a matter of fact, I do. I want you to take a look at this.
Yes. The waterfront shopping mall.
That's right. I've also prepared a prospectus that I would like for you to read and to get back to me on as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you. I shall.
You'll discover in my projection that a sizable amount of Jason's trust fund will deliver 5 times what his trust fund is making right now, maybe even 10 times.
Well, you've obviously researched this small project personally.
Yes, I have, and I'm absolutely convinced that a part of Jason's trust fund should be invested and done without delay.
Well, I admit it does sound promising. Now, what part of the child's trust would you suggest be invested?
Half of it.
Half? Well, that's $500,000, Mr. Baldwin.
And in 5 years or 10 years, it will be worth $5 million.
Well, I must admit, this has been a very interesting meeting. I'll go over your prospectus very carefully.
And you'll get back to me on it?
Definitely, say within a week.
Good. Terrific. Mr. Carlson, I must admit, bank officers have always kind of been known to have,
to be fixed in their ways.
Exactly.
I assure you. I'm not. I'm as excited by potential growth as anyone.
Good. I think that's obvious from our little meeting here. Thank you very much.
Very interesting.
Here are your pencils, Scotty.
Thank you very much, Heather.
Who was the man who just left?
If I wanted you to know who that was, I wouldn't have sent you for pencils.
Hey, hello again, ma'am.
Oh, it's you, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Big as life and twice as feisty. Could I see Edward Quartermaine now, please?
Mr. Quartermaine isn't here.
He's not here. But this morning you said he was still asleep.
Yeah, but strange as it may seem, he woke up and he went to work.
Oh, and I missed him. Just my luck.
Want me to tell him you called?
No, ma'am. You see, I figured to do that myself.
Well, I meant to tell him who you are and so forth, but if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Oh, I wouldn't want to keep you from your work, ma'am. No way I want to do that.
Young man, I didn't invite you in here.
Oh, now, don't worry about that, ma'am. I was never one to stand on ceremony much. This is really a nice place. I mean, it's really a nice place.
Now, would you like me to call Mr. Quartermaine at his office?
Oh, no, don't do that. No need to disturb him at his work.
Well, I mean to tell him who you are and what you want.
Mind if I sit on that bench, ma'am, or was it just for show?
Well, yes, I mind all of this very much. Now, will you please tell me what you want with Mr. Quartermaine?
It's personal.
My first lecture is tomorrow. I'm giving 2 a week, that's all, which is more than I really have time for. Honestly, I'm uptight.
You're the best cardiologist in the business.
Oh, thank you, darling. This is spoken like a true loving wife.
And an observant
Prejudiced.
colleague.
I hope that all my students feel the very same way. I mean, there's some sharp ones out there, and they got some equally sharp questions.
And you know the answers.
Not if I don't start reviewing, and I've got to start doing that tonight.
Maybe later on tonight, because earlier we have to go to the art show at the museum.
I forgot about that. Aye.
Honey, we've got to go. It's a fundraiser for the hospital. I told you that.
There go my good intentions, and I really want to be on my toes tomorrow.
You will be terrific even if you wing it.
Wing it? How do you wing it if some eager beaver really asks you a great question?
Easy. You just give him the old Rick Weber famous soft shoe routine.
What is that?
Dazzle him with fancy footwork. Dance around and around and around and around the question until by the time you finish, nobody even knows that you haven't answered it at all.
So, when'd you install a safe, Scotty?
What safe?
Oh, come on, I'm not blind. I saw you putting papers in it when I brought you in the pencils. The one in the wall behind the keys.
Forget about the safe.
I just asked you when you installed it.
I didn't install the safe. It came with the office. I merely changed the combination.
Why?
Don't ever ask me that.
Come on, Scotty, that's not being fair. I'm only trying to be a good secretary.
Heather, you're a wonderful secretary. You know, you're new on the job. Get plenty of time to learn the ropes.
Then you realize I'm only trying to help you.
Until proven otherwise, huh?
Well, I'll prove it to you right now. I'll give you some real good advice if you let me.
Okay, what is it?
Open today's paper right there on your desk.
Yeah?
Well,
What's in it?
read the story on the front page.
The Robert Scorpio story, the new police commissioner, what about it?
Doesn't it worry you just a little bit?
Not in the least. Why should it?
Well, Robert Scorpio isn't just any old police commissioner. After all, he's very smart and he's very experienced.
So what?
So there's a lot of crime down here on the waterfront, Scotty. A lot of shady deals. I think he's going to be doing some snooping around.
Adam, listen. Have you found a place to live yet?
I'm staying at the Croydon.
Why don't you move in with Jackie Templeton and Tiffany Hill?
Now, why would they let me do that? I mean, I hardly even know those girls.
Well, for the practical reasons. Now that Laura Templeton has left town, I'm sure they'd rather split the rent 3 ways instead of 2 ways. I'll tell you what. I'll even pop for the first month's rent.
Come on, Scotty,
There you
what's
go.
behind us?
Thing? Now that you mention it, I am a little curious about our new police commissioner, and being as though Jackie Templeton, Scorpio are an item.
Yeah, I thought there was something.
It's nothing that you can't handle, Heather. While you're there, if Robert Scorpio has to mention something, or you hear something.
On any particular subject?
Crime along the waterfront.
And whatever I don't overhear directly from Robert Scorpio, I should try to pick up from any conversations I might overhear with Jackie Templeton.
You know something? You catch on real quick. Now get out.
Young man,
Still here, ma'am.
I do not recall inviting you into this room.
Oh, don't worry about that. I just like to look around.
Well, I don't like you snooping in this house.
Oh, now, ma'am, would I do that? I just love to admire fine things, that's all. And this place, boy, this place is like something out of a movie.
You are wasting your time.
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm enjoying myself to the hilt.
Now, there is just no point in your waiting for Mr. Quartermaine here. I suggest that you leave, and if you want to, you can come back tomorrow and try it again.
Wait, but he is coming home for supper, isn't he?
Well, as usual.
Huh.
Very late.
Oh, but that's okay, ma'am, because I got all the time in the world, and all I have to do is just sit here and wait until Mr. Quartermaine comes home and I can talk to him.
Oh, now, yes, I can see what this girl's had in mind. The sky, of course, is purely symbolic, don't you think?
I thought that was ocean.
Ocean? Now, that is just ridiculous.
Maybe they hung it upside down. Just remember our agreement now. We were just looking.
Oh, I know, darling. I wouldn't dream of buying anything.
Well, I'm relieved to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, unless I found something absolutely perfect for my office.
Oh, well, in that case, of course. I was thinking the same thing for my office.
For your where in the world would you put it with all those airplane models and airplane pictures?
I mean, in the outer office. Always felt a good gutty painting is needed out there.
Oh, hello, you two.
I hope you're buying everything in sight.
No, so far we've shown admirable restraint.
What about raffle tickets? Did I get to you yet?
Yes, you did, Dan.
Twice, then.
Oh, poor Dan. Since Steve couldn't make it, he has offered to be co-host with me.
Yes, and a very worried co-host. These raffle tickets aren't moving as fast as they should.
The evening is young, Dan.
Ah, quite true. And, of course, we could always lock the doors and keep everyone in until they bought some raffle tickets.
Good idea.
All right. Leslie, how much longer do I have to continue to stare at this? I would like to do a little bit of preparation for tomorrow's lecture.
I'm going to look at it till I understand it. What do you suppose the artist called this?
Mess.
Mess? Are you serious?
That's what I would call it.
I'm taking you home.
Strange.
I quite like it.
No, I meant the title. I mean, no guns.
No, the cows. What he means is, if we was happy as those cows just chewing our cud, we wouldn't need guns either.
Chewing our cud?
Mm-hmm. Cows like to do that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you may know what you're talking about.
Oh, absolutely not. But I do know what I like.
It's nice to have someone to explain these things to me.
Hello,
Bobbie.
Bobbie. I'm so glad you could come. And Dr. Arlen. I
David
believe.
Arlen.
Yes.
Yes, David Arlen of New York, Audrey. And you know what they say about New Yorkers?
What do they say, Mr. Rooney?
That they're famous for buying raffle tickets.
Dan.
Well, I tell you what, how many you got there?
Well, I would say 25.
Really? Well, I'll take all of them. You think this will cover it?
Yes, of course.
I
Here
would say he is a
you go.
perfect kind of
There
out-of-towner.
you are. I'll just put these in the
Audrey,
jar.
we're going
and,
to stay a while. Is there some place where we can put our coats?
Yes, there's a closet right over there.
I'll tell you what, why don't I take your coat, and then I'll just catch up with you in a few minutes.
thank you.
Let's put this in.
Excuse us.
David, you didn't have to buy all those tickets just to impress me.
And why not? You impress me.
I think we've seen enough. Are you ready to go?
We just got here.
I don't like standing so much. And you'll never guess what I have waiting at my apartment.
Nothing would surprise me.
I have this lovely quiche all ready to pop into the oven and a wonderful bottle of champagne chilling in the refrigerator.
Boy, you think of everything.
I try.
Well, I tell you what, let's just look around a little more because there's some nice work here I'd like to see.
Can't we just go?
Come on, sit down. Come on, sit down. I won't be long. I just want to have a little... Come on. I just want to have a look around, okay? And don't go in.
Long day?
Oh, endless, Jessie. Yeah, I wanted to go to the art show, but I don't know. I am too exhausted.
You don't need to. I gave Audrey some money to buy me a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
Hi, you still here? I thought you were going to the art show.
Well, oh, heavens. I wanted to, you know something? I could still make that. If we hurry, we can.
I'm not going to the art show. I'm going home and sinking into a nice hot tub.
You know something, Alan? The art of marriage is compromised. Now, you take me to the art show.
I'm not taking you to the art show. I'm going home and getting into a hot tub.
You didn't let me finish. I said, you take me to the art show, and when we get home, get into a nice hot tub.
What, together?
It could be arranged.
You know, marriage is much more than just a compromise, Monica.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a compromise plus your excellent ideas.
What a surprise. I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, it was a last-minute decision. I'm so glad you're still here.
Is David anywhere around?
Yes, he's hanging up our coats. He'll be along in a minute.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
So am I.
You see this? What do you think of this oil painting? It's, I think the artist really captured Port Charles.
Tiffany! Well, now this really makes my night.
David, it's nice to see you, too. No, I didn't think you were coming.
Oh, well, we just decided to pop in and take a look around before we went to dinner.
How sweet. Have you seen Noah?
No, we just got here.
Well, he's around here someplace. We were just getting ready to leave, in fact.
Ah, well, in that case, you might want to revive our original idea.
What?
Well, at the hospital today, I mentioned to Noah, I thought the four of us ought to go out and get some dinner tonight.
Well, that would have been charming, but as it happens, I've prepared a little something for Noah and I at my apartment. Just a little late-night, at-home supper, or I would suggest that you would join us.
Well, far be it from me to intrude, but I must admit I'm fascinated.
Really? By what?
Well, I'm curious. Do you prepare such intimate little dinners for all your men?
You're right, Noah. It's beautiful.
You're not just saying that because I like it, are you?
No, I like it. It's exactly the kind of painting I'd like to live with someday.
I think the brushwork's incredible. It's very fluid.
Yes, and even though it's vivid, there's something very restful about it. I really like that.
Good taste.
Got a lot of it from you.
Noah, darling, at last. Hello, Bobbie.
Tiffany? Noah was just showing me this gorgeous oil painting.
What do you think, Tiff?
Never seen anything quite like it. We really must be going, though. We're having quiche tonight. And even before it's cooked, it can get soggy, you know.
Well, it was very good to see you, Tiffany.
It's been marvelous. See you soon? Good.
Good night.
We can't wait another minute now. Good night, you two. Don't think this hasn't been just loads of fun.
See you later.
Oh, Mr. Quartermaine, there's a young man that's waiting to see you.
Yeah, who is it, Stella?
He didn't say.
Well, what's the nature of his business?
Well, he wouldn't tell me, and he just wanted to see you.
Never mind, Stella, I'll handle it. Yeah. What's your name, young man? What do you want?
Are you, Edward Quartermaine?
Yeah, that's right. I usually conduct business in my office.
This isn't exactly business. I'm Jimmy Lee Holt.
Never heard of you.
Well, I didn't reckon you had.
Well, may I ask the purpose of this intrusion?
Well, I just thought we'd kind of get to know each other, talk a little, maybe get acquainted.
Can you give me one good reason why I should want to become acquainted with you?
Yes, sir, I think I can.
I seriously doubt it.
I'm your son.
What?
Yes, sir.
That is preposterous.
No, sir. Not if you look right here. See, this is my birth certificate. And right here where it says father's name, it says Edward Quartermaine. And that's you, right?
Shoot. This crust is stuck to the pan.
Really? Oh, no, that'll be all right. That's fine.
I guess I'm just a little on edge still about this art show.
I thought it was good.
Well, if you must know, your friend, David Arlen, tried to come on to me.
Really? Well, I wouldn't worry about it. David makes passes at every woman he's ever known.
You're not annoyed because your friend tried to make a pass at me?
No. David's harmless.
Well, if he's so harmless, why were you upset when he was on Bobbie's arm?
What?
Yeah, I mean, are you protective of her, not me? Is that it?
Oh, you're being ridiculous.
I am not ridiculous.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, why don't we just talk about Bobbie Spencer? I mean, she seems to be the one that's on your mind these days.
She is whenever I'm with you. I can go all day and not think about her. As soon as we get together, it's the only thing we talk about or fight about.
I'm being jealous, and I'm being unreasonable, and I'm ridiculous. Okay, I won't mention that woman again. She shall remain nameless from now on. This will be a lovely evening. I tell you what, you pour the wine, and I will go upstairs and change into something a little bit nicer.
Yeah, hello. May I speak to Mr. Avalon, please? Yeah, okay, I'll wait. Tell him it's Dr. Drake calling. Thank you. Hi, I was at the exhibit earlier, the art exhibit, and I saw an oil painting I'm interested in. I was wondering if you could hold it for me. Yeah, I have the number right here. 321. Yeah. Are you sure? Oh, do you remember who bought it? No, I understand. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.
Well?
Wow. That is beautiful.
Ah, thank you. I knew that would do the trick. Were you just on the phone?
Yeah, I just called in service. I have some patients that I'm monitoring closely.
But you don't have to leave.
No. No, I don't.
And good, my love, because this is going to be a night to remember.
See, right here where it says father of male child, it says Edward Quartermaine. And that's you, right?
Where'd you get this?
Oh, I had it all along. I mean, it was with my foster parents' papers, Cora and Wayne Holt. My ma, the one you knew, well, she farmed me out to them. They treated me real good.
Young man, you're an imposter. My son's name is Eric.
Yes, sir. It says right here, you see? Right there. But the Holts will. They like Jimmy Lee better.
All right, why don't you have done with this country boy charm routine of yours? What's the hustle?
Hustle? There is no hustle.
Now, what are you after, money? What is this, blackmail, a payoff? Because if you think you're going to bleed me for 1 cent,
now, you
you're
hold it,
grinning
just
egg.
Bull. You better bite down real hard on your tongue, Daddy. I'm going to have to rearrange some of that expensive dental work. I didn't come here for nothing except to pay my respect. But I can see you don't know anything about respect. And I guess it's too late to teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I've seen what I come here for.
Yeah? What the hell is that?
That it isn't the name that makes the man. It's the man that wears the name. So long, Daddy.